Hello my gorgeous fellow Capricorns, welcome back Wolf Pack. Right, this is your spirit reading as well as your weekly reading, Capricorn. I have asked my ancestors, your ancestors, my spirit team, helpers, angels and mighty forces of light to come forward with this message that is so needed for the collective of Capricorn. Let's see who is around helping you with this situation, Capricorn. Let's just light this a little one more time as we call upon them. I'm going to make this a sacred space with the protection of a sacred smoke. Let's cleanse and protect. Let's see who wants to work with us today, Capricorn. Okay, pop this down. Right, Capricorn. Let's see who's around Capricorn right now this week. I felt the need to do a spirit message today, Capricorn. We all have loved ones on the other side. This week, well, a couple of days ago, was my dad's anniversary. So I'm sure most of you will have mums, dads, granddads, loved ones across the other side wanting to send you a message. Let's see what it is and who it is. Okay, somebody is very creative. Okay, we have peace. Somebody, okay, we've got peace and we've got creativity. Somebody may have played a musical instrument and were very, very creative. We have peace here. That's what they are bringing in for you, Capricorn. Oh my goodness, you may have had something to do with a player. There was a player, someone mischievous around you maybe, but there's been some conflict around a player. Let's see what else we have. We have compass. So know that they are guiding you through this, whatever it is. Feel like this person is a bit of got a boho energy, you know, very unique individual, a bit of a hippie chick or a hippie chappy. Yeah, okay. Let's see what's on the bottom. Oh my goodness, visitation. Someone is Capricorn, someone is haunting you, but it's an act of love. Look at that. Someone's haunting you, not haunting you, you know, to make you scared, but they are visiting you at night. May not even be in the nighttime, it could be through the day, but they are moving things, they are tapping, they are letting you know they're around. Whatever this, they could be leaving you smells, they could be leaving you little hints that it is them. Okay, haunted act of love, body wise guy. Okay, somebody could have had a body image, something to do with their body image has been a thing for somebody. Right. Oh, actually, no. I've just had to rewind that message because they said no. They are touching your body. Someone's getting tingles. Someone's getting a poke in the back. Someone's getting a waft of the head. There's like as if there's a gust of wind just blew in, you know. That's them letting you know that they are around, Capricorn. Wow. I'm going to move this down a little if I can. There we go. And we'll straighten them up a bit. Okay. That's more than usual, isn't there? All right. Do feel like somebody around you has been doing a little bit of a gameplay, and it's to do with arguments and conflict. Someone's, you know, wanting to win at all cost. But I feel like they are here to bring in the peace around this situation that's going on for you, Capricorn. I have two kind of stories around this player, all right? And one of them is, yes, somebody is a player, of course, but it's like they are very cunning in what they're doing. I feel like somebody may be, and especially with the Bohemian and the player together, there could be somebody around you romantically. This isn't for everybody. Could be someone around you romantically who is, you know, giving you this perception of someone who is open to a relationship, and then all of a sudden it switches up. So yeah, someone doesn't like to be tied down, Capricorn, and this could be you, all right? But the other message is somebody could be in a conflict, or you or somebody you know, family member, someone close to you, could be in conflict with someone who is very much causes a lot. I was going to say a drama king or a drama queen, who causes a lot of chaos, a lot of conflict, a lot of arguments, you know, and then kind of switches it up and blames the other person. Like, the conflict then comes in, like a gaslighting energy. That's what I'm picking up. That's not what the book says about this at all, but that's what I'm picking up. Someone plays somebody, and even in arguments makes the other person feel like that didn't happen, that wasn't right, that wasn't what happened, I didn't say that, you did this, you said that, it's your fault, like that energy. Another message around this conflict card is that someone may be stuck in this pattern of conflict in their life, and this could be you, Capricorn. Someone's stuck in some kind of conflicting energy, like they'll go from relationship to relationship or friendship to friendship, and it seems to have a very familiar pattern. It's like a comfort zone, and somebody's very comfortable. It's normal, it's familiar, that's what someone's used to, that energy. Now, unless that's somebody's what they do for a living, you know, sort out a resolution for arguments and fighting, then this is a message to say someone needs to reflect on what kind of energies they keep attracting, and maybe do some work there. Or it could be somebody you know needs to do that also. Otherwise, someone's going to be stuck in never-ending arguments, never-ending turmoil, you know, no peace. Spirit wants to bring you in peace. They are wanting you to step away from the fray. Actually, step away from any drama, any chaos around you. Somebody needs to take some time out right now. And maybe being creative is how you find your peace, Capricorn. Somebody's conflicted about their creativity as well. So for someone, there's some kind of creativity that brings them peace in their life, and maybe they're thinking about doing it for a living, but they are conflicted. There's an inner conflict here, you know, of two thoughts, feelings. So ask yourself, where are you experiencing that pattern of conflict in your life, in order to work that out? Is it, you know, well, this makes me feel at peace, but people might ridicule me. People might say, well, you know, the story of artists is it's the starving artists and, you know, writers, poets. Yes, way gone by in the olden days, yeah, you couldn't make money from that. No, not many people could. You know, you had to be a star. You had to be extremely unique and talented in one particular, I was going to say music, piece of music, but I meant instrument. Somebody could be writing a piece of music. Right. But nowadays, yeah, I lost me track there. But now, I mean, my goodness, we've got the internet. You can go worldwide. There's TikTok, there is Instagram, YouTube, to get your work out there, your creative work out there in some way, shape or form. There's multimedia platforms in order to help you do things like that. So if that's what you are conflicted in, what will people say? What will people think? Yeah, ancestral. Yeah, that might have been a thing then for your ancestors, but not now. And someone is being shown the way. Shown the way. But I do feel like someone needs to take some time out, get rid of the noise, so you can find to get the creative juices flowing, Capricorn. So if there is, Capricorn, a relationship, a specific relationship in your life that brings in a lot of chaos, a lot of noise, or if there is a job, or a vocation that you are in and it's just so resistant and causes a lot of chaos, a lot of noise, know that Spirit are stepping in and asking you to trust them to guide you to your true north. The universe is keeping you on course, Capricorn. So if there is resistance, if there is somebody in your life who doesn't really want a relationship, that's not the one for you. Or if there's a job that shows a lot of resistance, or you want this job and you can't seem to get this role that you've been after, know that it's not the role for you. The universe is stepping in and guiding you to where you need to be. But first you need to step out, or take some time out to hear Spirit, so they can give you the, what am I trying to say? Nudges. Yeah, give you the little nudges that you need to push you in the right direction. Just listen and feel. Right, so for loved ones on the other side, your person may have liked a little bit of a flutter, maybe a bit of a flutter on the horses, on the stock market, on gambling in some way. Okay. There is, oh my goodness, so that's so funny. Right, I'm getting PP, 2 Ps, PP, 3 Cs, CCC. Right, so I've been drawn to this, and that's the first time I've ever done that. Right, now the reason I say this is because, well, my dad used to call it the 3 Cs. Oh, what am I having for tea tonight? I'm having the 3 Cs. Cod, chips and curry was his favourite. Right, so that could be relevant to somebody there. See, the 3 Cs, 3 Cs and 2 Ps. Peas, I'm not sure of. It could be pie and peas for somebody, but there is, some kind of a little message there to let you know that it's your person. You'll know if that's you. Let me know, Capricorn, in the comments. Does 2 Ps or 3 Cs have any significance to you or your person on the other side? Someone definitely didn't want to conform to the norms of society. They were a bit of a non-conformist and wanted to live life their way, not how they thought everyone, how they were told by society that they should live, like a normal 9 to 5, teacher, doctor, lawyer, and they wanted to be a musician, they wanted to be an artist, they had a bit of a carefree spirit. Right, okay, let's see let's get a card from the Ancestors deck. What advice do we have for Capricorn from? Okay. Haha, Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Good things are coming, Capricorn, anymore. Thank you. Right, we have, oh my goodness, who's been seeing feathers? Guardian angel, you are not alone. Yeah, I'm telling you, have you felt them around you lately, Capricorn? Have you felt your people on the other side, your loved ones, your guides, ancestors? They're giving you signs and signals that they are there. We've got the moon. Oh my goodness, we've got the sun and the moon. Take note of intuitive messages as well as in dreams, nighttime dreams, the night. feathers. The sun, the moon, they think the world of you. You are the sun and the moon. Oh my goodness. Sun is father, moon is mother also. So there could be somebody's father, somebody's mother here. Or grandfather, you know. Air guardian, shift your perception. Yeah, someone needs to shift their perception. They're stuck in a certain way of thinking that needs to shift. Let's get some messages from Talking to Heaven for Capricorn. What message does Capricorn need? Okay. It was my time to go. My death was painless, so please don't worry or hold on to guilt. Any more messages for our lovely Capricorns who need a message from their loved ones today? What do they need to hear? I see all of your thoughts. They're with you, Capricorn. They are healthy and happy. Believe in yourself. You can do it. I'm telling you, they are pushing you in a direction that you need to go in, Capricorn. They're giving you little nudges. They believe in you. So you need to too. Look at that. On the bottom, I am not dead. I'm not dead. They're still with you, Capricorn. Tears cleanse your soul. Tears cleanse the soul. It's okay to cry. But there's no pain. They have no more pain. Their death was painless. They have no more earthly worries and have a new understanding. And it's beautiful where they are. I'll split it. I am with the rest of the family. Oh my goodness, there's something just fell. There's confirmation. They are with the rest of the family. Oh wow, what a lovely message, Capricorn. They're just letting you know, Capricorn, that love is eternal. I'll just put them right. Love survives, even death. They're coming in to provide guidance, protection, and strength. Oh, Capricorn. If someone's grieving right now, I feel like they're coming in to give you the strength to get through this. If you haven't had these signs that I've been talking about, ask them to show you a sign that they are with you. And I bet you, or even tell them that what you want to see if they're around, and they'll make sure you see it, whether it's on a book, a magazine, a TV show, or outside. You know, if it's a feather, just ask them to show you, and they will, as much as they can. Right, let's do the weekly reading, Capricorn. Okay, let's do Lenormand. Let's start with Lenormand and see what the week ahead has in store for you, Capricorn. Okay. Let's see. Right, so we've got the moon, the sun and the moon. Oh my goodness. Talk about being on the right path. When the sun and the moon appears in a Lenormand reading, that is a sign that someone is on the right path, regardless of whether there's been some blocks or delays, because we do have the blocks or delays in a contract, blocks or delays in a union or a relationship. This could be talking about an ex, because we have the friend. The friend is a spouse, an ex, or friend, or colleague. And we do have the work card, the home card, family, work, home, family, invitation of somebody you've known before, but where there's been an ending. Okay, so there could have been an ending due to sickness, and this could be to do with work for somebody. We do have bed here. Bed can also indicate, sex too. So, oh my goodness, somebody could have had a relationship with somebody at work. That's not going to be for everybody. Give it a thumbs up if this is resonating, Capricorn. If you like a personal reading, my details in the description box below. This could be just somebody you know, could be telling you about some little rendezvous or secret rendezvous someone's had at work or with a work colleague, right? And it's a secret because we've got the book there. We've got the fox can indicate career, also sly, you know, secretive. Okay. Whatever this is coming in, and this could be a contract in education for someone, contract or a secret union. Wow. I'm trying to not be, you know, I'm trying not to get myself into bother here by saying there's some secret union or some secret rendezvous going on around. It could be colleagues at work, it could be you, Capricorn, it could be a friend of yours, a friend who you work with. And they're connected to somebody else, and there's a masculine energy here. Capricorn, are you the masculine energy who is having a little rendezvous at work? Let me know. No, you can't because it's a secret. Oh dear. Right. And this is random, okay? Somebody could have had someone could have blocked someone because they found out that they'd had an affair at work. So somebody ended the relationship. Somebody found out somebody had somebody else, someone, you know, that wasn't told the whole truth. And this person was not only connected to you, but connected to somebody else or connected to somebody at work. It's going to be different for everybody. And again, that is not for everybody, okay? And you'll know if it is you because it will resonate. So I'll move on to the next something I'm seeing here, all right? So there is, as I said, being a blockage in a relationship, in a union here. And this could have been due to family, work, you know, lots of things going on for this person. So there is a masculine here who wants to, this is also the romance card as well. Romance, there's peace and harmony. They want to bring peace and harmony in here. And where there has been some delays, blockages. Interesting. There was a message about that in the spirit reading, wasn't there? Peace, bringing in peace. I do feel like some things are being disclosed here about a union or about a contract of some kind. Right, let's get some more. Let's dig a little deeper. I just need to say this. I just feel like looking at the cards, okay, there's somebody in your working environment or some kind of environment here. That is usually the work card. And we do have the anchor, which is stability, work, career, all right? This could be in health as well. So this is, yeah, all right. Could be the boss. There's a feminine boss around somebody, you know, Capricorn, or around a masculine energy, you know, where there's a feminine energy that is not so noble, shall we say. Cycles, look at that. Change, completion, the cycles, moon cycle, sun cycle. There is a circle. There is, oh my goodness, look at the union. There is a cycle that is closing out. There's a transformation here taking place, bringing things to completion. Okay, we've got summer on the bottom. Remember, we had the sun as well in the reading, the spirit reading. We've got the sun here. So there could be something to do with sun, summer. Could be someone's big ego too, like, but okay. Any more for Capricorn? What else do we have? Let's dive deeper. The Capricorn this week, what's coming in? So closing out a cycle of some kind here with a masculine. Yeah, masculine. Someone is going to receive an apology. Present abundant gratitude. And this could be from somebody, all right? It's going to be different for everybody, okay? But this could be somebody who you used to work with or work with, a colleague, because of something that has gone on at work. But there is this, someone has reflected here, and they are actually quite grateful for the Capricorn here. Someone's been, you know, doing a lot of thinking and realizing that the Capricorn, yeah, there was some lack, suffering, guilt, sabotage. Okay. Again, on the bottom is reflection. Somebody did something to Capricorn, to you. Someone did something that they're not proud of. They could have sabotaged it and they're not proud of it. Maybe they focused too much on work. Maybe they had too much, I don't know, too much of an ego, too much of it, you know, focused on status instead of relationships. There's something that someone is not, and it's around a masculine energy. Capricorn, if you're the masculine, is this you? Has something happened? Did you sabotage a relationship? Capricorn feminines, is this, whether you're male or female, you know, I don't mean gender, I mean energy, masculine, feminine, hot, attraction, freedom, Uranus, opportunities, and closed off, guarded, resistant. On the bottom we have separation, longing. Yeah, there's been a time out, Capricorn, for somebody here. Someone was dealing with an avoidant, or you're the avoidant, Capricorn. If you want a personal reading, my details are in the description box below. I was reading limitations and said that this person was very guarded, very vulnerable actually, and there was a lot of limitations around this person, Capricorn. But the truth is they are very nurturing and compassionate. So it's very got very much two sides to this person. Ace and Air, they're going to be completely honest about this. There's career commitments here as well. Somebody could have had a commitment with their career and just focused on that. There's clarity coming in here. They are thinking about you, Capricorn. They have very nostalgic memories of you when you were together. Okay, they want this unity to transcend. You want this union to happen. Right, okay. Anymore. So they were an avoidant. You're in separation. They were very closed off, resistant and guarded. Why would Capricorn want to go back to that, please? There is a rebirth. Winter. Wow, that's just like Judgment Day, isn't it? And yeah, you may think differently once they've had a conversation with you, but it's going to be up to you, Capricorn. Rebirth, winter. So by the end of winter, coming into spring, this person may be Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or fire sign, Aries. I was going to say Aries, Mars. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. They are wanting a rebirth. They may want commitment. Okay. I feel like somebody had childhood trauma they needed to heal, needed to deal with first before they could come forward and form a lasting relationship. Let's get some more. Okay, 2 more shuffles. 1, 2. I'll do a little split to see what else Capricorn needs to know for this week. What's coming in for Capricorn? Capricorn this week. Oh, on the bottom, 9 of Wands, guarded but persevering, holding back, guarded, holding back. 2 of Cups in a relationship. Somebody's walking away from something and heading, okay. Oh, wow, look at that. Someone's broken-hearted about the Capricorn. Queen of Cups, 8 of Wands, they want to talk about promises, talk about a commitment, talk about a traditional relationship. Yeah, someone's in separation. Someone walked away. I feel like somebody said something and made the Capricorn think twice about the relationship, you know. Or, you know, what's the point? It's not going anywhere. I might as well just cut my losses and move on. So, but someone hasn't let go of you, Capricorn. Haven't let go. But yeah, they held back. Somebody held back, Capricorn. 7 of Cups. Did they have other options? The Moon. Something was kept hidden. Okay, this could have been emotional. And so, right. Okay, somebody was suffering. Oh, maybe somebody had someone was going through something mentally because of losses or grief in someone's life here. Somebody may have lost somebody. My deepest sympathy for anyone who has lost someone, if this is you, Capricorn, but it could be the other person. Yeah, Knight of Cups, there's that apology again. Oh, this is very messy, isn't it? My cards are all over the place. Yeah, there was an absolute ending here. Or maybe Capricorn has said, that's it, I'm done. Yeah. Magician. Yeah, I do think that somebody could have been dealing with a player, actually, just like in the spirit message, and maybe they've reflected and whatever, they come forward and say they've reflected. There is a temptation to go back. It's going to be up to you. Maybe they do want commitment. I'm sure you will use discernment. They want equal give and take. Want to come in and tell you the truth. Apology. High Priestess, the Empress. Knowing your worth. They see your worth now. Which was, again, the message underneath, wasn't it? Done a lot of reflecting, and they have a lot of gratitude for you now, Capricorn. Maybe they did have another relationship. Maybe they have realised that you were, you know, the right person. It's like this person either kept you hidden or kept things hidden. If they kept you hidden, Capricorn, it's because, again, not for everybody, someone may have kept someone hidden because they had more than one option and they found relationships stressful, so they can only handle like the initial beginning of the relationship, you know, the honeymoon period, and then after that it's like, well, what do I do now? I don't do this, I don't do relationships, right? So you know, it's that kind of energy. They didn't know how to be in a committed relationship, maybe, yeah, from childhood trauma, again, not for everybody, but I feel like it was they may have had a lot on the plate, a lot to do with work and family, etc. So they just kept it light, they kept it kind of open and casual, all right, but because of that it ended, because you can't stay stagnant within a relationship. It has to move on, move forward, otherwise, you know, it does stagnate and it ends. If there's no forward movement, it's the same in jobs. If you're stuck in the same position for 5 years and you're not getting any further, in that field, then why bother? Or just move on to somewhere where they have open positions for something you can better yourself in. Well, if you're a true Capricorn, that is, that's how you'll feel. I know that's how I would feel. So, yeah, wow. And I think they wanted to keep you in an open relationship, Capricorn, but you were like, absolutely not. No, thank you. But there is the Death card, and that can mean, and the Ten of Swords, and it could be just done and over, and there's no going back. But they are thinking about coming in with an apology for that, for the way they, handled it, if you like. Because they do see your value, Capricorn. Right. I just think they had a fear of intimacy. Maybe they're easily bored. It's going to be different for everybody. Okay, wow. Anyway, the last card is the Queen of Wands, Four of Wands, and the Magician. So they do absolutely think you're absolutely gorgeous, sexy, handsome. So, and they do want to go public with your relationship, or that's what they're saying. It's up to you if you believe them. Again, it's going to be different for everybody. Right. Let's get some animal spirit guidance. Shall we ask the animal spirit for guidance? Okay, I think I'm just going to choose one for Capricorn. What advice for Capricorn? Right. I'm going to split it, and that's our card, okay? So we don't end up with a lot. Right, we have raccoon. Let's see what this says. But I feel like I have to do that one as well. Deer. Right, so let's see. Even that looks very dark, doesn't it? Hidden. And there's the black egg underneath. No, I'm not going to read all cards. Right, let's have a look. Raccoon. Oh, talented, shadowy, in hiding. Raccoon energy is at play within all artists to greater or lesser degrees. At best, it indicates talent, tenacity, and skillfulness, a particular musical instrument. No way. Creative tool. Wow. What have we... Oh my goodness, go check out the spirit reading if you haven't heard it. That was about creativity and musical instruments and playing. Oh my goodness. Its shadow side points to an unresolved issue around self-image and success. Sometimes using a stage name or wearing a mask works in an artist's favour. Other times it limits creativity. Am I who my audience thinks I am? What if I am ready to grow into something more? Raccoon energy won't let us off the hook until this creative ego fear is resolved. Oh my goodness. I am so guilty of that. Fear of, doing more. What if I fail? And I'm sure, Capricorn, you will feel the same. I feel like that is a message. I could take that message. And I'm sure most of you can also if you are watching this channel. Oh my goodness. So when in balance, generous, friend, exceptional artist. When out of balance, starving artist. Oh my goodness. Competitive, starving artist. To bring into balance, make new work. Oh, okay. I'm listening. Make new work, Capricorn. I too can take that. Brilliant. Right. Which is what I'm wanting to do this January, making things different. I've also started a join button. You can hit the join button with memberships. I've only got one tier at the minute, but you get early access to videos. You get a badge and other things. But yeah, I am introducing another one very shortly, so watch out for that. And in that one, I'll be doing live readings for my members. Okay, so let's get deer. Okay, I thought I'd have found it by now while I was talking, but I haven't. Oh dear. So they're both earth energies as well. So the deer represents the feminine aspects of earth energy. It's loving, it's intuitive and graceful. It's the mother energy. So regardless of gender, again, this energy is available to all creatures, but is especially potent in new parents during the first few days. They are fully present, nurturing and calm. Their inner beauty radiates, and a sense of grace calms the room. A deer personality affects others in this way, drawing them towards a quiet tenderness. The deer card may appear when a birth or celebration of a new life draws near, or when a situation calls for absolute gentleness and compassion. Interesting, because there is something going on, right? You know, someone's had a lot on. Could have been a loss of somebody, there's grief. So maybe, yeah, someone is in hiding to lick their wounds. Interesting, Capricorn. If this is resonating, give it a thumbs up. So yes, gentleness and compassion may be needed here. Right. And the Four of Wands is also a celebration, isn't it? So there is a celebration coming in here. The beginning of a new life, Capricorn. Transformation and ending of old cycles, and ending, and we've had sun moon cycles, ending of cycles, because there's a beginning or a celebration of a new life that is coming in. Wow. Okay, let's pull a few love oracles. And apologies for Auden snoring his little head off. I'll just move this over here. Okay. All right. Some love oracle. Oh my goodness, yeah. There's been some obstacles, and everybody is going to have a different obstacle. But I do feel like some of it is because of some grief, loss, sorrow in someone's life. Okay. What else do we have? We have brunette female. Was she the obstacle, Capricorn? Money, wealth, luck, freedom. Freedom from obstacles is coming in. Destined. Okay, any more? Capricorn, sun, moon, rising. There's a blonde female, although it looks red to me. Okay, look what's on the bottom. Oh my goodness. So red hair, Queen of Wands is like there could have been open relationship here. Oh my goodness. That was on the bottom. I'm not taking it because I just looked at the bottom. And I do feel like that's connected. Somebody wanted an open relationship. Maybe there was more than one feminine energy here for a masculine, or for the feminine, to be same-sex couple. Oh my goodness, he's in a deep sleep, isn't he? Any more for Capricorn in love oracles, messages for Capricorn? What do they need to know? Okay, young male, young female. So there could be a case of family also, you know. It could have that could have been the block, the obstacle. Could have been family and an ex, you know. On the bottom is dating. So, look at that. They want to date you. They think you're beautiful, think you're handsome, gorgeous, sexy, handsome. Oh my goodness. And this, yeah, could have started off as on the bottom is friendship, home, feel like home. They have it. Not only do they have feelings for you, they see you as a good friend, Capricorn. There's new love coming in for somebody here. And if this isn't an ex coming in, there's a person coming in who has been through the mill, who has been through some grief. They're coming in, and this could be new love. That's for somebody. divorcee. This is a soul family. Oh my goodness, they could have a son and a daughter, and this is your soul family. Oh wow. Lot of passion, and you could meet them at work, but that's just the norm for Capricorn, isn't it? Well, not the norm, but it happens quite often. Cosmic egg. Oh, I'm not even going to read it. No, it's already ran too long. Oh my goodness, I've got to, because this is the final card of it. This is like the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck. Can you believe it? Another cycle, the egg, harmony, completion, the infinite within the finite. The cosmic egg is the final card in the journey of the animal spirit deck, and it represents the unfolding of cosmic consciousness. This state emerges after we have tread the path for quite some time, and through self-effort and grace we experience self-realization. A sense of contentment and oneness spontaneously arises within us, and the veils of our self-limiting beliefs are lifted. When the essence of the cosmic egg has not been activated, we may feel as if we will never get there, or that we travel alone, disconnected from others, even if our encounter with this card is brief, appearing at a momentary glimmer or flash of interconnectedness. Its potent energy stays with us. The cosmic egg is a remedy for the fragmentation of modern life. It's through the power of this card that we are reminded of the cosmic contract written at the beginning. We hold on to life, and life holds on to us. The journey is complete, but it does not end. Oh my goodness. It's the 7th chakra, the essence of the crown chakra. It's at the top of your head. And one of the aims of yoga and meditation practice is to channel energy from the base of the spine upward towards that. Each of the 6 lower chakras plays an important role along this journey. And once the final epicenter of consciousness is activated, it is said to radiate the light of 1,000,000 suns. We've had the sun lots as well. Oh my goodness, like an awakening, isn't it? Oh, Odin. Oh, he heard me. Oh my goodness. Wow, Capricorn. Oh my goodness. You are at the brink of transformation. A new chapter begins, a new era, a new life. I'm so excited, Capricorn. Can't wait to find out what comes in for this year for you. It feels, I've got a good feeling about this year, I really have. And it is a numerology year 1 with the, the 2026. Like it's a 10, but breaks down to a 1, which is a fresh start, a new beginning. Oh, wow. I'm feeling the need for a Wisdom of the Oracle love advice message for Capricorn. What advice? Music stopped playing and I didn't even realise. Okay. What message in love? What advice for love does Capricorn need? What advice in love does Capricorn need? Oh my goodness, you won't believe it. Look at that. Loyal heart, 35, 8. Oh, on the bottom, blessed. I'm sure you had that in another reading, Changing the Wind, not long ago. And I've shuffled before I put my deck away, and I've shuffled again. You heard me do that. So let's have a look. Loyal heart. And it's a master number, 22, breaks down to 4, 4 of wands, 4, 4, and 4 of swords, 4, 4, 4. Loyal heart. Okay. Oh my goodness, it opened right at that page. I love it. Relationship message. Your partnerships, friendships, and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness, and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in divine protection. So if a relationship didn't work out last year, there was a reason for that, Capricorn, because there's somebody coming in who deserves your loyal heart. Okay? It's about, the meaning is fidelity, loyalty, devotion. You're closing out a cycle where there was no loyalty, there was no devotion, there was deception, deceit, hidden things from you. Now that is closing out. There's a new cycle coming in when it's bringing in the absolute opposite. If you were in that, it's bringing in fidelity, loyalty. Oh my goodness, I love this for you. Oh, I'm blessed. Do I need to do blessed? Let's do it anyway. 22, blessed relationship message. You are moving toward a deepening of intimacy in a unique and sacred partnership. You know you are meant to make this connection. This union is blessed by the divine. This will bring transformation and beauty to the world. This is also a sign that, even more important, you're being called to a deeper intimacy within self and spirit. With this new development, you will see evidence of grace in your life. Oh my goodness, yes, trust the universe. Listen for those crown, that messages incoming. Crown chakra is being open to spirit, open to the universe. I am sending you so much love and light. I am so pleased. Yeah, this is destined. This coming in. Those obstacles were destined, shall we say, so that this can come in for you, Capricorn. Wow. Wishing you so much love and light. Bye now.